Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's One Piece Treasure Cruise video, I will be presenting my 3 best super boss teams for the new Kizuna versus the 4 Emperors. Some quick tips though before we begin for you to do more damage. Pick friend captains that have leveled up Rush Sugo limit break abilities. Try to hit your excellence with your action specials. And on top of that, I would also advise you to probably use the whale sharks or another ship that makes your perfects easier to hit, so that way you don't mess up your Rush Sugo hits or anything else that can increase your damage. Without further ado though, let's get to the teams and strategies. Versus the Sai variation, we are going to use Demon Robin as captain, and the friend captain will be the new 10th anniversary Gear 5 Luffy. I don't have Gear 5 Luffy myself, unfortunately, hence why I'm not using him as double captain. We do have access to his EX Super though, which is important. And for our dual unit Black Maria and ulti, we want to enter on Black Maria. Also make 100% certain Super Sugo Fest Sanji can evade the bind in the final stage, so place him in the middle row. In stage 2, we want to super swap Black Maria to ulti for a chain boost and adjacent matching slots. We want to activate the super class ability of our captain Demon Robin for an ore boost. Then we want to activate Halloween Law so we can have an ore boost in the next stage, and we want to activate him before Nami's double special activation to get his next stage buff, the clock, and not Nami's. Nami, with her double special activation, will completely remove the debuffs, and then we can super easily defeat Beckman immediately. The Law next stage debuff, as I said, provides an ore boost. Nami's would provide a chain growth boost, which is not nearly as important. Something to have in mind here, I made a huge mistake with my special order activation, but I will explain what you should exactly do. First, we go with Robin so we can apply defense down through immunity and gain a conditional attack boost, but do not go with ulti second. They will provide a conditional attack boost as well while delaying through immunity, but the reason we don't want to go with ulti second is because he actually provides an attack boost and we want to get Luffy's attack boost, not the ulti one. Activate Sanji second instead and make him captain. He will provide us with chain boundaries and a base attack boost, then also activate his super class ability. Do not remove him from captain, let him stay captain, and he will also provide us with a very good chain boost. Then we want to activate Luffy, trying to hit the excellent to get the highest attack boost possible, and after Luffy we want to activate ulti for the second conditional attack boost. Of course, the intimidation on the attack boost will happen anyway, but with Luffy things will be much better, and Luffy will also provide us with a full board of int slots, which is important for damage. After his special, we also want to activate his EX Super for the Color Affinity boost and to transition a lot of our units into fighters. I will repeat, activate ulti after you activate Luffy's special. For our attacking order, we want to go with our Free Spirit units first because Shanks has high resistance against them. So Sanji, Robin and Nami first, then ulti Black Maria and Law, ending on Luffy, activating his Rush Sugo special, trying to hit as many perfects as possible during the chain. As you can see, I missed here, that's why I advise you guys to use a ship that makes perfects easier to hit. And if you do hit all of your perfects, you are going to do more damage than I did here, which was around 6.5 billion. Versus the int variation, I do actually have Shanks, so we are going to use him as double captain. That is essentially the goal in this super boss. The new 10th anniversary legends as double captains. We do get access to his EX Super because of Film Red Super Sugo Fest Luffy and V2 Uta, and I'm also using a specific support in this variation, Arena Faranosuke on Demon Robin, to remove the 2 turns of attack down in the final stage. In stage number 2 though, what we want to do is first activate the special of our friend Captain Shanks. try to hit an excellent, of course, so we can get the highest possible color affinity boost we can for the remainder of the quest. And on top of the boosting, we are going to get a full board of matching slots through block slots and remove Yasop's barrier. After the special, also activate the friend captain EX Super so we can get an orb boost. And after that, activate Sanji twice. Sanji will be able to completely remove the burn but also the defense up that Yasop has, and if we hit 2 perfects, he will provide increased damage taken to the enemy in the final stage. After Sanji and before we attack Yasop, we also want to activate Uta, and we want to make her captain. Now, Uta will actually provide us with an attack boost in this stage, but in the next one with a conditional attack boost and a better attack boost. Do not activate her super type yet, and have in mind she is free spirit, so she does meet the condition of Demon Robin, and it would be beneficial to actually waste her tandem slot, but if you don't and you want a super tandem in the final stage, I think that's also fine. It will depend on what level you have your limit break abilities, but have in mind the main type of slot that Shanks doesn't have resistance against is Psy. For the order of specials though, first, Demon Robin will provide us with a conditional attack boost, the ability to get another one. Of course, will apply defense down through immunity on Shanks, and Arena Franosuke will remove attack down completely. Then we want to activate the super type ability of Uta, getting the second conditional attack boost enabled by delaying Shanks through immunity, and we are going to remove her from the captain position. Then we are going to activate the EX Super of our captain Shanks to get an orb boost, and after that, Film Red Luffy. He will increase both our attack boost and orb boost, but also manipulate our slots. And now we want to activate our Captain Shanks special, trying to once again hit an excellent, so we can get his increased captain ability, and because we already have a color affinity boost from the previous stage, we will now get chain boundaries. We removed intimidation with Shanks' EX Super, so that does not affect our chain boundaries. Here I don't really have a high super tandem ability, so I will attack with Uta second, after Robin, then with one Shanks, Sanji, Luffy and the other Shanks, whoever has the highest Rasugo limit break ability, and as you can see I missed a lot and still did over 10 billion. Versus the Q super boss, I pulled Ace, so I will use him as double captain. And for this team, once again, we do have access to our captain's EX Super, and in this specific case, we have it because of Roger and the Blitz Battle Luffy. This is V16 plus Roger. If you have the Anniversary Dex Roger, use him instead, he's better in this case. But what we are going to do in stage 2 is activate the special and the EX Super ability of our friend Captain Ace. Always try and get the excellent from the action special during the super boss, because you want to get the maximum orb boost possible here from the friend captain special. I actually get a perfect, not the end of the world. We also remove paralysis and get a full board of magic slots. The orb boost will be for the remainder of the quest, and then his EX Super will provide us with an attack boost for this stage. We want to activate Anniversary Rare Recruit Zoro twice for a 3-turn chain boost and to completely remove the enemy's defensive effects, and now we are ready to attack Lucky Roo and super easily defeat him. Have in mind, because we have an orb boost before the preemptive of the final stage happens, the intimidation Shanks will get against orb boosting won't play a role. And of course, after the preemptive, what we want to do is activate Sanji, who will provide us with chain boundaries and a base attack boost, and we can also make him captain to activate his super class. After that though, we want to remove him from the captain position for Ace to return. After Sanji comes the special and the EX Super of our own Captain Ace, and again we want to get an excellent, But this time, not for the high ore boost, we already have an ore boost, so we are going to get a conditional attack boost and apply burn to the enemy through immunity. We want to get an excellent to increase the attack boost coming from our captain's captain ability. We will also get a full board of matching slots, remove the damage notification and get an attack boost from his EX super. After that, we want to activate Roger, who, because we have an attack boost, will provide us with a color affinity boost. The other Roger would as well. And finally, Luffy, so we can get a chain growth boost because we have an attack boost and an ore boost. I forgot to mention, Sanji's special also dealt with defense up, and we want to attack in this order, starting with Luffy and Roger, then our middle row units, ending on our captains with the one that has the highest Rasugo. As you can see, once again I missed, so using the ship for easier perfects is essential, but we did over 10 billion damage easy. And these are my 3 super boss teams. Hopefully you enjoyed the video or found it helpful. If you did, leave a like, I would really appreciate it. You can also check out my 6 different teams for the normal boss in order to farm super boss tokens. And as always, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.